The sun is still sunspotless, and we have the Saturn opposition to Earth at 8 p.m. tonight. So yeah, this is probably not my favorite time of the year. And some say that at Saturn opposition, your confidence may be low. And I'm like, okay, with money and women? Sure, yeah, I can see that. Fantastic segue into my THORnews monthly fundraiser. I got like about 2 days left, 40 hours, asterisk. And I've still got $1,163 left to raise. If you'd like to contribute to keep THORnews up and running, it would be greatly appreciated, because Asteroid Fight Club is super duper incredible. I got a lot of ways for you to do that. All right, let's get to the news. Are you going to be my miracle? Every dollar helps, and no contribution is too big. Oh yeah, so we were watching for hurricane season. It is my gut Jedi feeling we will see some type of hurricane trouble somewhere around the 20th of August and the 27th, and it could light up, but we will see. Hurricane Man 00Z and 06Z GFS, both models show a robust wave form in the main development region. Very crucial to see how these waves come off Africa. The models show the wave in front creates a path for it as it develops its own moisture pocket. Still about a week away from seeing any activity. Yeah, you could definitely get activity sooner than later, but I still think around the 20th to 27th. But I'll keep keeping you guys posted. Either way, that's what I do. Mike's weather page, looking at early next week, still showing a low trying to get going in the far Atlantic. Latest runs, ensemble percentages hinting to Euro did show a question mark system ahead of this area, but it's only one. We'll see. 12Z runs. For now, things are quiet out there. In my opinion, lack of hurricane activity so far in 2021 has been one of the highlights of the year. So, the lowlights so far have been plague, fires, and floods. The monsoon season's been pretty dang bad, and for some areas it will continue. And WS Pueblo flash flooding remains a high possibility Tuesday across the mountains, mountain valleys, and the plains, including the I-25 corridor. Very wet antecedent conditions could pose issue along the region with passing showers and storms. So we're talking heavy rain and flash flooding risk continues over to here, and then over to here, over to here, and then over to here. And definitely the southern quadrant needs to be careful and stay on guard, because models continue to drop super duper heavy rains. We're talking up to 8 inches for some areas all the way from Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. And some of these areas in the yellow could see about 15 inches, which would definitely cause flooding problems. And then you've got some floods happening up into the south. And then in Mexico, you've got some pretty bad situations. I was awakened this morning by lightning, and it wasn't even close to me. It was all around. But the lightning field seems active today. See, zip, 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 and then we're getting kind of glitchy. Well, you'll see this rain scoop, or smiley face, or whatever you want to call it, that there's going to be a lot of rain in the south, all the way across Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, and all the states I've named, up to the north over the next 48 hours. So be prepared for sogginess. I do like the thunder and the lightning, I must confess, and so I do forth so now. Those giant patches of fog are creeping me out. Minnesotian fog, man. What is it? Looking California, but feeling Minnesota? Or is it the other way around? Soundgarden in your face. But look, we still have flash flood watches up through Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, and the northern central New Mexico. And then you got this stuff down here, which would suggest heat. Don't hack me, bro, and please unshadow ban me. Wouldn't it be nice if we all got along for the second half of 2021 and the dark winter too? Man, teamwork during a plague pandemic would be helpful. Do you want to talk about volcanoes? All right, let's talk about volcanoes. Popocatépetl, the volcano in Mexico, is getting its activity in this morning with bursts of cloud, ash, and smoke. Speaking of fire, heat, smoke, volcanoes, There's a lot of smoke blowing over the US of A. And since it's all connected, that makes the air quality super crappy. This brought to us by Andrew Revkin. So you got a lot of fires, a lot of smoke. Oy vey. In Turkey, the fires continue to rage out of control. They've been going after resorts and are just making a major mess and crisis disaster of many things all across the country. They are pretty bad. You're getting a warm-up of heat into like the Borrego Springs, thermal Palm Springs, means like, and you're going to see some 100-degree temperatures in some places in California. And apparently it's going to be really hot in Greece. This is Popocatépetl, though. Leo season, we're looking out for fires. James Spann letting us know more video from the fire at the National Salvage and Services Corporation east of Selma from Preston Phillips. Something exploded and caught on fire. I think this is in Alabama. All the smoke is making for some pretty crazy science fiction sunsets and sunrises. And who doesn't love that? Asterisk, question mark. And if I'm not as funny as normal, it's because my confidence is low. There was a 5.9 earthquake in Indonesia earlier this morning. They took a picture of the closest exoplanet ever. That is not featured here in this article. We will have to discuss that later today, possibly tomorrow. Yeah, they had a big meteorite over Turkey the other day, and Greece and Turkey are expected to see the worst heat of the ongoing extremely intense heat wave this week. Temperatures could be near 47 Celsius, challenging an all-time European record. And that's where the wildfires are really bad. We also had I think it was a 6 earthquake in Greece the other day. 47 Celsius is 116.6 degrees, which is really, really hot. I'm old enough to know I really don't like minimal solar activity and solar minimum conditions. There are no sunspots in the sun right now, after we saw 6 sunspots earlier in July in an X-class flare. But there's a chance we may getting a new sunspot, breaking a string of 5 sunspotless days. A new sunspot is forming in the sun's southern region. It is potentially interesting, like many things in life, because of its unusually high latitude. So we will track that, and some people are saying the sun can't shoot straight. That sounds like, that just sounds weird. Another CME is going to miss Earth. The off-target plasma cloud was hurled into space during the late hours of July 31st when the corpse of old sunspot 2849 erupted. I mean, I don't know. In many ways, sunspots protect us because they strengthen our magnetic field. And then when they miss, it's not really that big a deal. I don't know. What dude? I don't know if you know this. Asteroids still have not killed us. We've seen Arizona, Utah, and Colorado get hit really hard with the monsoonal flooding. And we've seen mudslides and landslides and floods that kind of look like this. How about everybody calm down and form a truce for the second half of the year? Look, man, the plague is going to be bad. Hospitalizations are peaking, or not peaking even, they're just skyrocketing. And so we know that it's going to be crazy. Plus, the danger dates for Asteroid Fight Club are August 27th, October 9th, and December 24th. And that goes to everybody on Earth. And if you look away and then look at this, it kind of looks like they're being invaded by UFOs. But that's not the case. And it's not really funny because wildfires are continuing to rage in Turkey, Greece, and Italy, with entire villages and beaches being evacuated. This is more footage of the monsoonal season, with Utah getting some pretty serious rain. But yeah, the European Turkey fire heat wave is really bad right now. And so, at the end of August, we could be seeing, the peak of fire season, and then the peak of hurricane season, and then the coronavirus really causing problems with the Delta variant. And then September, October, November, December probably aren't going to be like the funnest months we've ever had in our entire lives. Just letting you know. But all my major predictions last year were that 2022 would be the year that we'd start to enjoy things and probably around April or May, we may get to put the coronavirus behind us if we are lucky. So it's only like 8 to 10 more months of this crap. Yeah, I know it's hard, but we're already through the halfway point. So just hang in there, man. And try to be kind and cool to everybody else if you can. None of us are happy with the last 2 years, bro. It has just been a knockdown, drag out. A little bit of everything, and most of that shit was not anyone's favorite, you know? All right. So hope you enjoy your Saturn opposition. Go check out Saturn and Jupiter in the sky tonight. They will be there about, 10 or 11. They're beautiful, sparkly, and this is the best Saturn's going to look. And then you'll see Jupiter in the sky at opposition on the 20th of August. Okay. But yeah, I got, about 2 days left, 40 hours in my fundraiser. Although if I don't make it, it'll continue. If you'd like to contribute, it would be greatly appreciated. I give my all to this channel to give you guys good information and make you laugh when I can. I got a snail mail, a PayPal, Venmo, a Cash App, a Patron. Only $1,163 left to raise. Yeah, I'm going to need a miracle. But somehow I've done this way. Like my life is a stressful game show every month. And you guys have taken care of me 5 years in a row. So hopefully miracles and magic will happen again. Through the grace of God go I. But thank you very much to everybody in Asteroid Fight Club, especially even if I don't make it. I just want you to know I've really enjoyed being your planetary defense commander, and I did all I could. Tried to unite everybody. It really hadn't worked out. Getting people together to work as a team to make the Earth a better place, but hopefully we'll do better in the future. Thank you to Louisiana Bull, and welcome to Texas. Barbie, thank you, Wizard of Oz, thank you, D, thank you, Courtney, thank you, JL, thank you, Andrea, thank you, Stephanie, thank you, Dusty Moon, thank you, Charles, thank you, Cephas, thank you, Pap, thank you, Nancy, thank you, Darlene, thank you to all the cool people on Earth. Thank you to everybody out there who is helping us keep it together during these crazy, crazy days. All right, have a great day. What day is it? Tuesday. Have a great week. Let's have a great month. Let's try and finish out 2021 strong. Stay cool. God bless everyone.